I guess there is no area of my life that was untouched by it is the easiest way to start.
In 2011, Sarah suffered a serious birthing tear, which was missed by doctors for more than a year and led to complications.
I was in a lot of pain a lot of the time because obviously things had healed by themselves in a way that they shouldn't have done. So urgency, not being able to hold in, needing to go to the loo. So that sort of physical side was pretty horrendous. Also the psychological side as well. I was diagnosed with PTSD, and I know a lot of people say, well, only soldiers get that.
After her injury, Sarah left her career in law to try and change the law, becoming a campaigner who submitted and reviewed evidence for the first parliamentary inquiry into birth trauma. Each year, around 30,000 women will suffer a negative experience before, during or after delivery. Despite this, the birth trauma inquiry found that their voices often go unheard. It now hopes its recommendations will help to improve the quality of care. But for this to happen, some say inequalities need to be addressed, with Black and Asian women more likely to experience complications during birth and mental trauma after. Many want to understand why.
As a Black woman, I see myself and other Black women as stats, walking statistics. I see our lives in danger all the time. It's a horrifying situation to be in. And so as a Black woman, I want all of us and all our allies to be able to shout on top of the roof and say, okay, this has to stop.
She hopes stories from her diverse borough will highlight gaps in care.
We would like to share.
And is being helped by Sandra, who began advocating for women following trauma during her first 2 pregnancies, and recently gave birth again.
Sadly, the third time round, again, my concerns were dismissed and I was made to wait several days until giving birth after being induced, and that added to my anxiety. So it has shown me that there is a lot more work to be done from practitioners working on the ground, but also those who are supposed to be setting targets.
The birth trauma inquiry has listened to thousands of people and made its recommendations to Parliament. It's now up to government to decide if and when targets will be set. Siobhan Freeman-Powell, Sky News.